Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to Motor Vlog Brownie. Today we came outside. We are doing an outdoor shoot of the vehicle from the brand Jitendra. So there are two vehicles with us today, which is a JMT Classic, the yellow one to my right, and the white one to my left is a JMT 1000. This is an unregistered model, and to my left is a registration model. So why we are doing it again outside. I think there is a review already in our channel of both of these bikes exclusively for each one of it. So why we are outside today? So the reason being, most of you were asking the practical question for for the Jitendra brand, the showroom, and me as well. The question was that, will these scooters climb the hill? So that's a very good question actually. So we're going to get the confusion off today because the question that you asked was whether these scooters climb the hill. That we are going to show practically to you. Now let's get on for a test ride. And we are today in Chamaraja Hills. So the right behind me is another road of a Chamaraja Hills. So we are taking our main route to Chamaraja Hills now. Let's go. I'll meet you on a test ride. Let's see whether these scooters will climb the hill. I am on JMT Classic, and there are two riders who are my friends on JMT 1000HS. So let's say, I think hopefully these two scooters will give a mileage of around, this one is close to 55 to 60, and that one till 70 is what you're going to get. So more than 70 as well, but let's see. Now I feel that there will be a drop of another 5 kilometers in the range because it's an hill. And we are showing you today whether these scooters climb the hill. So that was the question that we have got. That's quite practical question. So you can see two people are there, weighs around 200 kilos, both of them 100 kilos each, and they are going just like a normal petrol scooter. Let's go even more and see whether it works out for us, or is there be any issues in the meanwhile. So I am on a full throttle. So now the speed is, you can see, so these out of these two, JMT Classic is a personal favorite because of its the classic design, I would say. So this has a reverse mode as well. So that scooter is quite faster. Though having two of the riders, two of one rider and a pillion, the bike is going faster than this. Obviously it has a bigger motor, that's the reason. Turning. So hence proved ಇದೆರಡು ಗಾಡಿಗಳು ಬೆಟ್ಟ ಹತ್ತುತ್ತೆ. these two scooters will climb the hill for sure. So let's see, even more steeper roads are there. This advertised there. if you are someone who travels daily on the steeper roads, better to go with the registration one, because it gives you a bit of more mileage and speed as well, but not this one. But still, occasionally if you want to go to up the hill, it's also a best option, Classic as well. Going with the ease, no problem at all, but not at the speed of a petrol scooter for sure. It will go. So you can see when you give a throttle, the battery is quite fluctuating, but this happens on the hills, no need to worry, but it gives a mileage properly. 3 ಇತ್ತ ಇದು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಲೇ ಓಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ವಾ. So now we switched on to JMT 1000. So it is in a mode 1. So the battery is full, and I heard that when you give a throttle on this sort of a road, there will be a fluctuation in the battery level, but nothing to worry. So I am in a mode 1, which is a very less speed it goes, and if it is a mode 3, that's a suitable mode for this hill stations. Okay, so JMT Classic as well, there are 2 people out there, and JMT Classic. So for JMT Classic with the pillion, I hope it is not that great on the hills, but it will serve the purpose for sure. I mean to say, you can travel up the hills, but with a lower speed, if you have a pillion out there. To my Kannada viewers, 2 ಬೈಕೂ ಬೆಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಾಗಲೇ ನಾನು ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಈ ಗಾಡೀಲಿ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಆ ಗಾಡೀಲಿ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇವಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪೇರಬಲಿ. ಇಬ್ಬರು ಹೋದರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬರು ಹೋದರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆಗೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದೇ ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಸಿಗೋಲ್ಲ, ಮೋಟರ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಅನ್ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ. ಅದು ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದೇ ದೊಡ್ಡ ವಿಷಯ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಇದು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಲು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಮೋಡ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಮೋಡ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ಸಿ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಪವರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಆನ್ ದ ಗೋ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ ದಟ್ ಪವರ್, ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಪವರ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮೋಡ್. ನೋ ಮಚ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಚುಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಆನ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಸೈಡ್. So I recommend you to go with JMT 1000 if this is what your daily commute. And if you need something unregistered where you don't have to have a driving license, helmet is for sure. Helmet is also not required, but it is for our safety which is required. Go with that JMT Classic if that is what your requirement is. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐತೆ. So I'm still on a second mode, but fine for this road. But that is going a little slower. No modes out there, and slow and steady wins the race. Okay, it's quite slow with the 2 people out there. So you can see in the display right there, which is 2021. The way above the hill. Let's see on the third one. Third mode gives you a lot of power. Find yes. So if you compare both of these scooters at the moment, the winner would be JMT 1000 because of its bigger motor and the battery. So that's all. I think we came up the hill. You can see the hill that side, and we are up above the hill without any hassle. So both are good vehicles, and on the hills I would prefer JMT 1000 because of its modes and a bigger capacity motors and a battery. So I hope the confusion is gone now with these vehicles, whether it climbs the hill with 2 capacity. 200 kilos have been put on to each of this vehicle for this test today, and both came up till here. I think almost close to 7 kilometers we came up the hill. So that's all for this video. I think if you want to know anything more, you just can comment it out for us. And Jitendra is one of the showrooms, electric vehicle showrooms in Mysuru, Chamaraja double road. You can visit there, and if you want the details of the showroom, which is there in the description for you. So finally we came down doing practical things for you, and I hope this video will help you out in understanding things. So thanks for watching. As I say always, subscribe ಮಾಡಿ, share ಮಾಡಿ, and even like and comment whatever you want to know. So thanks for watching. As always, have a nice day, safe ride, and that's all. I'll see you soon in another video for you. Now we are going down the hill, and I wanted to share the experience with you, that down the hill, how does that feels. You don't have to give a throttle at all for down the hill, and you can see the speed already. We are in a 3rd mode. So, and I have a pillion too with me. So ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಡೌನ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಹೊರಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ that's what I am saying. These scooters performs well when you are going down the hill. Up the hill already ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Up the hill I have already shown to you. So down the hill is what it is. I hope this video helped you a lot. So that's an unregistered model. Yaar buy better helmet again. Safety it was required, but still. So it can take up to 60, more than 60. Let's do more than 60. No, 60 is the max. Yes. And try not to compare these vehicles with the premium vehicles in this segment. The price is different, and never do these things. These people are city people, and they always never do those things on the roads. It's not good for you, not good for the one who is coming from the front.